Hey everybody, so we're going to go over the descriptive essay today. Okay, give me 1 second. Here it is. Okay, here is the descriptive essay. Okay, so it's already recorded, so you were in that anyway. Okay, so you would think that this is going to be really easy because you're just describing something, right? Well, it's a little trickier because we have to now dive deeper into thinking of true descriptive words. Okay, is it fluffy? Well, how fluffy? What kind of fluffy? Is it fluffy like my cat's right here? Is it soft like a cat's fur, or is it, you know, like as fluffy as a stuffed unicorn, or fluffy as the stuffing that's inside the stuffed unicorn? What kind is it? Is it fluffy like a down comforter? Is it, you know? Okay, so really look for a deeper description of it. Okay, so you're going to be engaging all 5 senses to do this particular essay. You need to be clear and concise. You need to use images. And again, you're going to use those 5 senses. Okay. Your description needs to be able to paint a picture or paint like a pretend item in my hand, so to speak. Okay, so that's why this concise language is so important, and utilizing all of those senses is going to really help to do that. Okay, so a description can be a paragraph or longer. I like to tell everyone to try to think you have 5 senses, do a paragraph for each sense. Okay, so a paragraph is 3 to 4 sentences. Okay, not 2 sentences and not 1 sentence, 3 to 4 sentences per paragraph, please. Try to do at least those 5 paragraphs for each sense. Okay. We do this to give readers a sense of surrounding, okay, of what the writer is trying to really talk about. The function is to present this person or thing so that the reader can think that it's right there, it's right in front of them, they can reach out and touch it. Okay. And you have to be as honest with it as you can. So maybe to me, my cat is soft, but maybe to somebody else, the cat's not soft. So that's why it's really important to be as honest as you can be to your things. Is that John Cena? Yes. Okay, so now when I say try to think of like more descriptive words, you know, you don't want to just say that it's red. Think of that Crayola box of crayons, the 64 pack, okay? Not the little like 12 pack that just has like red, blue, orange, okay? I want you to think like macaroni and cheese yellow, or robin's egg blue, tickle me pink, okay? So those are very descriptive colors, okay? So how would you explain the color orange without saying color orange? So like I say right here, okay? So you could think of the fruit, but if this person doesn't know that that fruit is actually the color orange, then what are you going to do? So it's a mix of red and yellow. It's a mix of, you know, what do those colors make you feel? Okay, so red, maybe that we're angry because red is often associated with anger, and yellow is friendship. So maybe those 2 things. Okay, a fiery friendship. I don't know. Okay, so that's what you're doing for the descriptive essay, is you're really engaging that. You're really trying to dive deep for some synonyms for descriptive words. You're trying to really stretch out your description. Okay, it's not just short. How short is it? Tell me. Or how short is that person? Okay, so now when we go to do, you have to forgive me while I do this. Bear with me, guys. All right, cool. So your descriptive essay is going to do this this Friday. So the descriptive essay, for what you guys are going to do, you're going to choose a random object or a random person or a random place. I don't care what it is. One of the fun things I try to do is don't tell me what it is at the beginning. Make it like your last sentence of the whole essay. Then tell me what your object or person, place, whatever is, so that I can try to really build it in my mind as I read through it. Okay. So without saying what it is, describe it. Okay. If it's a person, if it's a person or a place, okay, this is where some of your senses kind of get a little funky. In particular, I'm talking about taste. And you know what, I guess if it's a thing, that as well. Don't go around licking people or places or things if they're not edible, please. Okay. I don't want to yell that. Our nose, which mine's just not working, our nose is connected to our mouth. Okay, so when we smell something, what kind of, think of, this sounds so weird. I know it does. What happens in our mouth? Does a smell make us salivate? Does it dry our mouth out? Does it make us think like, oh, I'm hungry? This smell makes me hungry, or this, I think he's just playing, Mom. He's playing. Okay. What does it invoke here? Okay. So if you could also say, if I were to taste it, I would imagine it would taste metallic. Okay. Somebody once described a microwave. It would taste metallic and irony, cold. It would have a cold feel in my throat or whatever. So you really have to dive deep for those kind of description words. Mom. Okay, so think of that when you're talking about, in particular, taste, because that is where things get difficult. Those are usually the shorter paragraphs. But anyway, you should be fine. Remember, touch, see, hear, smell. I'm missing one. Taste, touch, see, hear, smell. Yeah. Okay. So try to do at least one paragraph for each sense, and you should be at your 2 to 3 page. Okay. Double space, Times New Roman, 12-point font. Okay. All right. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoy this one. Bye, guys.